The project Phoenix, or also the Rise of Citizen Voices for a Greener Europe, is a project funded by the Horizon 2020 program, which seeks to create hybrid forms of participation and deliberation that can help in the implementation of the European Green Deal framework. The idea is to test a form of effective co-design that can help the next stages of the European Green Deal to be co-designed with people. Phoenix is a project done by a group of people that believe that any project needs to be experimented in real places and need to be confronted with reality. So we decided to have 11 opportunities in different territories to test new methodologies or new sequence or cross-fertilized methodologies that we call the enriched democratic innovation in places which are different by location and by scale. So we will have pilots at national level, a regional level, a local level. We have also a pilot which is transnational, and then we will create dialogues between pilots in different countries. I think that Phoenix is relevant for different actors. It's relevant for academy because academy has been divided into this deliberationist and participationist stream way, and it's very important to understand that in reality this does not work. Participation and deliberation need to meet in order to be solidly tackling real problems and imagining durable and sustainable solutions. It's very important for politicians because no environmental policy can be really implemented without citizens. Let's take a simple example, transformation of energy consumption or recycling of rubbish. All these things cannot be done without the active involvement of citizens. So politics needs participation. Finally, it's definitely important for citizens because Phoenix strongly advocates reputting citizens in the center of decision making, even for complex policies that normally are shaped by politicians in a sort of isolation or in relation with organized social movement, but they don't count on all the citizens who in the end are requested to change their ideas and their lifestyles in order to contribute to a transition. The issue of trust is a very complicated issue because we tend to imagine that exist in one direction citizens that do not trust anymore their politicians. But in reality, mistrust is a two-way process, and many public institutions, they don't give spaces of action and co-decision to citizens because they think that citizens are egoistic, are self-referential, they would not protect the public good, but they would defend their own interest, group or individual interest. And so it's important to reconstruct mutual trust. We need processes in which also politicians can realize through leaving aside some of their traditional discretionary methodology of decision making and opening real spaces to people, they can realize that these people deserve to have spaces for co-decision. In many cases, trust is a precondition to participate. If you believe that something will happen after the participatory process, you go there and you waste your time. But if you don't believe in any transformation, because you don't believe in politics, because you will not participate possibly. So what is important is motivating people with different motivation to go there to the process, and once there, understanding if they the process was useful also to create trust in politics and trust among different typologies of citizens.